Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Common Sense. Now we owe 2,400 ducats. Oh, I love a challenge, don't you? This is good, this is good. Even though it could be going better, I would rather it be this way than just a steam walk, so... Steam walk? Steam, what's the word for it? Steam walk doesn't really make much sense. Venice will cede Crete to the Mamluks. They will be forced to give 10% of their income. In war reparations, they will pay ducats. Very well. Have we begun the siege? Yes, we have. If we somehow manage to take Holland, I'm going to be amazed, but at the very least, I feel like the army should be sitting on a province, looting versus not looting. It's different, I think, with regular troops versus mercenaries. Probably with mercenaries, you don't actually come out ahead, but I'm pretty sure, and one of these days I'll probably break down and do a spreadsheet. I mean, in fact, it's not even that complicated of a calculation. Our regiments cost 9 men for some reason. I don't know why. We had some modifier that reduces... Yeah, regiment cost minus 10%. So, so you can see right there that the maintenance cost is 0.2 ducats a month. So they're going to cost that whether they're standing in my land or standing over here. But I'd have to look it up, the actual reinforcement cost. I forget now. But anyway, I know it's going to be less than 0.1 ducats. Easily. Easily less. Of course, I chose the one fort that's freaking level 3, so it's going to be very difficult to siege. And of course, we don't have any siege leaders or siege values or anything. Supplies shortage. Maybe we get lucky and we breach the walls. Seems like they broke that siege as well. They just don't want to win their sieges. Castile, aren't you sick of this war yet? You should just, like, want to leave. Just want out, please. In the meantime, perhaps we should just bump up London's administrative power again. Why administrative power, though? I'm trying to remember why I decided... Well, I know administrative power was the one that I had an abundance of. And I wanted to bump up the trade power. And income is fine, sure. Yeah, I think it's still probably better than trying to do admin tech. Why did doing that prompt me to have unrest? All of a sudden, Normandy is showing as having unrest, when a second ago, before I clicked the button, it wasn't. Oh, maybe it somehow caused the war exhaustion to update? It's the only thing I can think of. Or did it affect tolerance? It could have affected tolerance, right? Didn't affect legitimacy. I'm not sure. This doesn't really matter that much. Well, we got 374 manpower, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Also, I want to pick a province that has a good trade good, so that we can start sinking some Diplo points, or do we want to just save? I think maybe it'd be better to try to get Diplotech 5. Get that trade efficiency modifier, maybe for a short period of time have the bonus. We'll get through it. Look at it this way, in the long run, worst case scenario, what could possibly happen, right? We lose our English holdings on Western Europe, but we'll still have the island. So, worst case scenario, it's a comeback story. Best case scenario, France declares war on Burgundy and we beat the snot out of them, and it's going to be awesome. And eventually we pay off our $3 billion in debt. What do we owe now? 2360 still. Well, hey, as long as the number's not getting that much bigger, I'm happy. Also, this war exhaustion's really kind of out of control. Hey, Sweden. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm okay with you being independent. Okay, well, it looks like this siege isn't going to work out for us. He might still catch us. But hey, I mean, I wasn't honestly expecting to siege Holland, but we did some damage to it. And the thing is that by doing this damage to it, we're reducing the local goods produced modifier, the local tax modifier. We're not affecting its trade power. At least not by much. Under siege apparently does, though. Why didn't the blockade affect it? Are we not actually blockading Holland? No, Holland's at 0%. if we'd get more trade power by blockading. Because think about it. By having these ships protect trade, all we're gaining is 2 times 13, 26 trade power in a trade node where there are hundreds of trade power. I mean, yeah, it's important, but I bet just by blockading Holland and actually getting Holland to show as blockaded, Holland is blockaded to 100% now. We've got all of it blockaded. Why does it say 86% if it's actually all blockaded? And now, because it's under blockade, I imagine next month. Tick. Okay, blockade is apparently only minus 0.25 as well. Well, that's okay though, because we can blockade it without actually having to siege it. Still, reducing its trade power by 25% is pretty good. It's probably about the same. Plus, we're going to draw income off of the spoils of war. Holland 0.23. I bet it, when you really do the math, it probably comes out to be nearly equal. While this causes war exhaustion for them. But Holland being a junior partner in the war, they don't really have a say, so their war exhaustion doesn't matter. Still, they might actually take Calais. A couple provinces a distance. I think that if we stack wipe that one stack, we can still run away. .84 ducats a month in income. Not very much. Come on, break your siege. Be a dummy. You know you want to. Let's check this. Do we... I forget. Do we actually loot just by being in the province? Or do we have to be sitting still? Let's find out once and for all. June 29th. We've lost the siege of Calais. That's unfortunate. The answer is that yes, we took the loot. Awesome. That's really good. I'm glad that it's that way. I'd hate to have to do the micro. I'm gonna try bugging them over here again. France, attack them. France, now's your chance. I mean, it's only 40,000 men. You can handle that. That's just like a breakfast sandwich for you. I know you want to. I know you've got it in you, France. Okay, give it a month again. So we're trying to get Tyrone's opinion up to 100. How much longer is that going to take? They would accept vassalization, so why don't we just lead in with a royal marriage? I mean, how sad is this? I'm improving relations with Scotland because I'm afraid they're going to attack me. Conquer Ayrshire. I'd rather not. Can we get Morocco to 100? Yes. I'm glad they changed it. A lot of these missions used to be 125, which is almost impossible with anyone that's not your religion. Now, 100 is very doable, just by improving relations with most countries. It just takes time. So yes, we will do this for the 25 Diplo power. Cool. That's a good change. I like that. It might even become an ally. Who knows? We need their help. We need the help of everyone, unfortunately. Money... Okay. You sure? I mean... You sure? You sure that's what you want to do? Oh, we gotta wait till they're here. Protect trade, English channel, detach damaged. It does not seem like they managed to get that thing into the game that I had hoped for, where the, only, like, it'll automatically detach damaged ships that are repairing instead of waiting for them all to repair. I'd really prefer for it to be different. I love seeing this 5.6% attrition for no reason. That's wonderful. Stop it, Castile. And they really didn't do any damage to us here. It's not like it used to be. And our navy found their navy. Although, letting them land troops here is actually kind of a good thing. So, assuming they don't sink them, I might retreat. On the 23rd. Because otherwise we don't get credit for killing those 3 regiments. Yeah, let's just retreat. We lose 0.1 war score, but then we gain a bunch more war score. Assuming he actually continues to land, which he might not. Oh, okay. Diplomatic... Okay, an advisor has died. Okay, well that's sad. I'm not too worried about it really, but okay. We're losing money now while we reinforce, but he looks like he's smart enough to continue to throw troops into the slaughter, which is nice of him. Of course, my war exhaustion is going up quite rapidly due to all this nonsense. I never said it was an easy war. Never said that we were going to guaranteed win, but I'm trying. Waiting for France. Yes, I know my war exhaustion's high. Thank you, game. Now the Livonian Order has decided to come up over here and try their hand at this. I'm going to continue to let him ferry troops over here. I'm quite fine with it, actually. Alright, so that time we actually did kill it. And now we're going to need to go up for that. The Livonian Order, of all people. Truce with Hungary. Our naval reformer has died. Or something. Do we really need the morale right now? Is morale... Are we ever going to be in a straight-up fight where morale dictates whether or not we win? Probably not. But firing him... I might need to. I mean, he certainly makes us take fewer losses when we do fight. God, Austria. You suck. We're allies. Stop making me pay you. Come on. You suck. He's about to take control of Meath. Alright. I believe that they are involved in the Swedish war. Yeah, so this is not really something I want to be engaged in, but we kind of have to. Can't let him loot this stuff. I can't let him cause problems for me. Do we want to lose administrative points or lose prestige? Prestige. Monarch points are a little bit too important to me right now. Alright, so we have 9 transports. Something like that. And where did his army go? There's no way he's just gonna like let me take these back, is he? I highly doubt it. This war's rough. If we were to peace out, what would you want, Burgundy? What do you think they want? Whatever it is, I don't want to give it to them, but I probably have to. Oh wow. He actually is funding the fort. What a jerk. Which means that I need to keep 6 regiments here and I have to actually siege it now. And negative 49%. Damn! I should immediately have started funding it. The second that he got there, I didn't realize. Can you do that? If it's under siege, can you start funding it? I don't know. I'll have to find out. Alright, we are losing money again, but not much. Our overall debt has not increased in a while. Although I am a bit worried that some of these loans are going to come due soon. June of 56, yeah. So over the next few months we're going to start seeing loans come due. Our first initial ones. Hey, Burgundy's up here fighting Denmark at 10% attrition. Nice. So if their army's way the hell up there, yeah, they're going to let me come take Calais back. I bet there's not even an army nearby. When the AI does stuff like that, they're usually like being complete idiots and there's just nothing. Okay, so Tyrone is very happy with us now. Not willing to accept an alliance because they don't want to go into our war, but after that they should be willing to become our vassal. We'll guarantee them. We'll ask them for their trade power, that kind of thing. Well, this has a fort, so we need more regiments here. I suppose until we actually have that army available. The merchant from Brittany has returned from Rhineland. Well, that's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. God, 11 war exhaustion. Well, until we are in like a position where rebellion is going to happen everywhere, I'm just going to keep letting war exhaustion go up. I'd rather not buy it down. Because you never know, we might actually have a period of peace. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I can't remember if I decided that blockading was more valuable. The problem is Burgundy doesn't actually have any freaking ports themselves, so blockading doesn't give us war score. Like, it doesn't give us the war exhaustion against the war leader that we need. It's one of the reasons why I keep going back to protecting trade. Is that a little, like, pot symbol? I think it is. It's such a foolish siege that he's doing. He's going to lose like 5,000 troops every month for at least 6 more months. I don't care about Brittany. Why do you keep telling me about Brittany's merchant? Yeah, don't let that happen again in hindsight. And he's funding both of these forts now, so if I try to take like these guys back, it's not going to do anything for me. Because the second that I move away, it'll exert its control. I need the war goal so that I can get this -15 to go away. We need some troops. We need like 2 more troops. I need enough manpower. Denmark will be forced to give Burgundy 10% of their income. Okay, well never mind about the 6 months thing. It looks like they have been forced to annul their treaties with us. So we've got a free relationship slot. And this whole army is exiled now. War score didn't really change much. But that means that their whole army is going to come home now. Castile, you have war exhaustion. I think you should leave the war. Austria's turn to die, probably. Austria, how many wars are you in? Just 2. You're not really helping mine, because you're a dummy. I think these might have been transports. At least one of them was. Okay, so, yeah, again, note to self. Full annexation of Granada. So Castile has lost their distraction to the south. Holland and Brabant, or Flanders, whoever that is, have unified their armies. I am annoyed by how much work there is involved in getting this fort back. Do not let them take mothballed forts. It's a pain in the butt. I'm learning. So you're going to be exiled all the way to Gascony. Austria did a good little job there and just distracting him. So Burgundy, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? If I were to surrender, what do you want? You want me to give you Picardy, Calais, and Co. And money. That sounds horrible. I'd rather not. I'd rather wait for France to attack you. I mean, we're almost making money again, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. I know that we're already paying more to upgrade this one, but I feel like with its modifiers, it's probably still a very good idea just to stack them up. Because like, if we have one province with tons of bonuses, then when we finally unlock the ability to do like the... I can't do it. There's no possible buildings that can be built here. But when we finally have the ability to do it, it will probably be very, very powerful. So I'm going to keep on buffing up London for now. Could be a mistake, I don't really know. Never played Common Sense before, as is maybe apparent. 4.9% attrition. Burgundy doesn't seem to like manpower. They just like to throw away their troops to siege attrition. They have 0 manpower now. Of course, I'm not doing that much better. Wish I could get rid of these heavies. It's 4 ducats a month just for the heavies. Well, considering we have naval superiority now, I guess I could at least save a little bit of money by mothballing them. They've done their job. Oh, come on! No! The Venetian conquest of Gors against Venice. This is a defensive war, where we need to help our ally. You've got to be kidding. Hungary dishonored it. The Palatinate dishonored it. Oh, man. We're allies in the war. We can't break it. There's a pending call to arms from Austria. Oh, hey, they fixed it! You can't just dissolve the alliance and then cancel it. They got rid of that. So we either lose 25 prestige or we honor the call and stay at war for God knows how much longer. We accept. Do we need to worry about Navy? Not really. I mean, Austria, you know I'm not going to actually be able to do anything, right? You know that, right? I sure hope you do. The ducats. The ducats, man. Please let me stop paying you, Austria. November of next year, thank God. 10 years seems to last a long time. France, I think we should be friends. I've changed my mind. I want to be friends with you now. Well, I suppose we'll improve relations with, I don't know, Aragon or somebody. Are we coming on that Morocco mission? 79 opinion? Okay. Just, you know, 14 war exhaustion. It happens. Even if I surrendered right now and just gave them what they want, it's not like it's going to suddenly improve our situation by much. I mean, we would get control of this stuff again, which I guess is good. Does have full loot. Normandy does as well. You know what would be amazing is if I could just take back Calais. Get Picardy. What if I do that? What if I just land on Picardy? Let's try something. You think he'll let me sneak in there for like 1 month? Siege back the war goal, make the ticking war score disappear, and then peace out for far less? You think I can hide in Picardy for 30 days while he's distracted down here? I bet I can. I bet I can! But he's dumb enough to let me do it. Alright, come on, game. 30 days to go. 30 days. That's all I need. 15 days. He's on his way back. Negative 40 war score goes to like negative 23. Now I need a diplomat. Crap. Now I think because he's not the one that owns it, it better not go just right back to him, right? It's only if it was me that owned it. Right? The zone of control is mine. Yeah, good. Alright, we got a diplomat. Hey, Burgundy. You know, you lost the war goal. I'm just saying, you did. Now he would accept basically the same thing. I'll give you a concession of defeat. No? I'll give you war reparations. Freaking bastard. Requires Picardy to be part of the peace deal. Fine, you can have one freaking province. You require Calais. Requires Sugdao. Yeah, you can have that. You can have Sugdao, it's fine with me. Requires Picardy. You sure about that? You sure I can't convince you that you don't want any of my land? And that you'd much rather have Austrian land? No, seems like they've changed it a little bit. I'm not giving him Calais. It's just not going to happen. So, peace is off. We need to get him to lose some more enthusiasm. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. This video's gone on way too long. But I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.